When Touka went inside, Sir Flowers jumped up to another building, keeping an eye on her. He looked and saw that King Kaneki was in his own room. Make one wrong move, you little brat, and I swear to God it will be the end of your life. As a matter of fact, Sir Flowers decided to call a little Mecha Godzilla. You keep an eye on him from now on. Yes, Master. The little Mecha Godzilla kept on Ken Kaneki all day and all night, when Sir Flowers was looking through the camera. So far, no wrong move. And when it came to times when Touka and Sir Flowers were hanging out, Sir Flowers decided to play all cool. But the deal was still going on. If Ken Kaneki makes one wrong move, then Touka will basically allow Sir Flowers to make out with her. And if not, then Sir Flowers owes Touka $500. One day, King Tethri was shedding his skin, and so he can have a new skin. Hey, King Tethri, can I borrow your old scales? Sure. Why? Complicated story. Sir Flowers grabbed a huge bag and put King Tethri's old golden scales in. And everyone just looked at each other weirdly. Maybe they made a bet or something. Every day and every night, Sir Flowers hanged out with Touka, and they were acting more as a married couple rather than a recently dating couple. But there were some times where Sir Flowers was keeping an eye on Ken Kaneki. No matter what he did, Sir Flowers was not letting him out of his sight. And he ended up making more than one little Mecha Godzilla, so that they can all keep their eyes on Ken Kaneki. They were in cloak mode, so Touka and Ken Kaneki won't be able to see them. But Sir Flowers can tell the way Ken Kaneki looks at her. He in fact does have a crush on her. And if he made one wrong move, Sir Flowers will be basically right on top of him, preparing to finish him off and basically making him regret on leaving the hospital. One day, King Tethri entered to the room. Hey, Sir Flowers, you've been sitting down and watching that computer for too long. Do you think you should get out for a little bit? I can't. I gotta keep an eye on this little rat. Dude, he's not gonna make one wrong move. Watch. Once when I look away, he's gonna make one single wrong move. Come on. Come on, dude. They're just friends. And you mentioned it yourself, King Tethri, he has a crush on her, so I'm not letting him out of my sight. Ah, for the love of God, what have I done? I couldn't help to faceplant. This is all your fault, King Tethri. This is all your fault. They were hoping that Ken Kaneki makes the right move and just backs away from Touka and just never talks to her again. But if he makes one wrong move, it is to the grave with him. Sir Flowers watched carefully, very carefully. How many times King Tethri tried to get Sir Flowers' attention off of the computer? Sir Flowers just stared. He just basically stared at the computer. How many times King Tethri tried to distract him? This is no point. This is no use. How am I supposed to get you to look away? Simple. Take that little brat and just frickin' and drown him or electrocute him or do something. Because right now I'm not comfortable on seeing him right next to my future wife. Then why can't you go do it yourself? I only will do it when he makes a wrong move. Survivors noticed that they were gone. Mechagodzillas, follow them. When the little Mechagodzillas turned around, they saw that they got kidnapped by the Magnetos again. Survivors instantly took off instantly. Jesus Christ, he even bothered trying to basically push me out of his way. He just launched himself out of here. The Magnetos stopped at their little base for now, carrying Kankanaki and Touka. Touka, what are these things? What are they? They're man kaiju. Why are you smiling? Don't worry, you'll find out. Instantly, the ground started shaking. What's that? Is that the boss? Thought he won't be here for the next 5 or 10 months. The ground continued to shake and shake and shake. Touka still carrying her cute little smile while Kankanaki was terrified. He did not want to know what was causing the ground shaking. Then Surfire was busting through the window. Give my senpai back to me, you mother freaker! Every single goddamn time we're gonna deal with these goddamn murders every single goddamn. This role makes no sense anymore. Yippee-ki-yay, mother freaker! If any one of you touch, I swear to God, I will take you straight right to the age itself. Die. How many times many Magnetos tried to fight back? It did not work out well for them. Oh, shut the frick up! I already had to deal with everything else in my goddamn life. Just leave me and my girlfriend alone in peace. For God's frickin' sake! This world makes no sense anymore. Or you all can just go burn into frickin' into the age. And I'm sick of it! Red Spiral Ray Atomic Breath! Surfire fired his Red Spiral Ray Atomic Breath, causing a huge explosion. Touka Kankanaki got up. Hey, thank you. Before Kankanaki can even finish, Surfire's headbutted him and knocking him out. Shut up! Good freaking lord! Touka just stared at Surfire with her eyes widened. This she did not expect. Oh my god. I went all rage mode on them. Well, of course I did. They kidnapped my babe. Now come on, I'll carry his unconscious little butt. But just to be sure, Surfire headbutted him again and again. There, now he's completely knocked out. He'll stay unconscious for the next 3 weeks. Touka just stared at him with her eyes wide and her mouth dropped. Come on, let's go. Oh, and also, one more thing. He does not like to eat human flesh, right? Yeah? Surfire grabbed one human and shoved him down to Kankanaki's entire throat. Basically, now Kankanaki was satisfied with his hunger. There, problem solved. What the F just happened? Surfire took Touka and Kankanaki back home. Alright, now please don't get into trouble again. Surfire kissed her on the cheek and then instantly took off. What the frick? What just happened? Surfire arrived back home and instantly repaired the hole in the ceiling. The others had their own computer and they saw the whole thing. What the F just happened? Even Touka was confused on what just happened. That poor kid, Superpowers just grabbed an entire human and just shoved him down his throat. That poor kid. Well, he won't go hungry for a while. This is messed up, Karen 3, even for you to say. Oh my god, that poor kid. Super Godzilla Earth and Elsa were just laughing in the background. They were dying. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt. Oh my god, that was hilarious. He just beat them all up and he just freaking grabbed his red spot right entire front and just basically nuked their butts and just knocked that kid out. He knocked out 2 more times just to make sure. And he said he was gonna wake up for like 3 weeks. And he just grabbed an entire human and just shoved him down his throat. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm just so confused right now. Kirita 3, what just happened? I don't know. It's like the whole. It's like watching a Flash movie without seeing any of the action, just seeing a spark of lightning just moving around back and forth, Then all the bad guys were just all tied up and beaten up. This is, oh my god, what the F just happened? Do I have to put this on slow-mo? In the background, Sir Faust was watching, and he was dying himself. He was more laughing at his friend's reaction to that. I sure do know how to crack them up sometimes. For the next 2 weeks, Superpowers and Touka hanged out. This time they had all the 2 weeks to themselves. Ignoring King Kaneki, however. Her boss was confused on why he was still knocked out. But Touka refused to tell him. He fell down from the stairs and just knocked himself out. Well, at least that's what Touka told him. But they didn't explain why he didn't wake up for the past 3 weeks. And every now and then, Superpowers just grabbed a fat human and just shoved him down his throat. Superpowers' new goal was to make him so fat that Touka would stop hanging out with him. Touka barely even realized it. All she just assumed that Superpowers was shoving something down his throat. And every time Superpowers would take a picture and send it to his friends. And they just kept on busting out laughing while crying at the same time. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, he's gonna kill us. Oh my god, Superpowers, my man, calm down, he's just a kid. Finally at the 3rd week, Ken Kaneki woke up, but he couldn't really move. Then he looked and saw that his stomach was shaped more like a fat person in a way. And Touka refused to tell him what happened. Because she caught Superpowers shoving down 3 fat guys down his throat. And she was not angry, she was just surprised and she just didn't talk to him for the rest of the entire month. For the entirety of 3 months. And Superpowers was doing his job. Keeping his girlfriend all to himself. Yeah, that's right, she's mine.